Good morning. My name is Terry Bankert. This is August 16th, 2008. This is one of our segments on the blogs that have been posted throughout the last week on a thread called Good Morning Flint that you can find by Googling flinttalk.com. Flinttalk.com is the best board in mid-Michigan to find out what the good people are saying and thinking. We also cross-post to Blogging for Michigan and some Democratic and liberal sites, as luck would have it. What I posted on, my name's Terry Bankert, too. If you want to give me a call directly on anything I've posted in the week of April 16th, or particularly my thread on Friday, August 15th, headed, McCain is a really dangerous man, give me a call at 235-1970, 235-1970. Now, what we're trying today, too, is we've been doing this in 1-hour chunks. Then I tried to move it down to a half-hour chunk. I'm trying to do it in 5-minute increments now. What I posted on the 16th is in reaction to some hysterical concerns by some councilmen out in Denver that the anarchists were, at their doorstep and the Denver convention was going to burn their town down. What a bunch of nonsense. I was ombudsman of the city of Flint, and I handled people's complaints against government. And my theory was, how does a person get involved in their government, okay? They show up at a meeting, research an issue, follow an issue, and give calm, neutral suggestions from an informed perspective well ahead of the time when the actual decision has to be made. Well, that doesn't happen unless the lobbyist is doing it. Or they vote for somebody that looks pretty, looks like them, looks like they might have something between their ears, and they just hope for the best that on occasion they're going to vote on issues that they agree with. And heck, when you vote for this person, these issues might not even exist. So you don't have any clue how they're going to vote. The other way is to show up and protest. You just get really pissed off because that nuclear plant's going to go in your backyard, and all of a sudden you're ticked off. Now, the people downtown have known it for about 10 years, but all of a sudden there's a public hearing, okay? Well, now we have a national political party convention. And you may be a Republican that doesn't like the way the Republican Party's going, so you go protest. Or you may be a non-Republican and not like the issues of the Republican Party, and you go and protest. Democrats do the same thing at their convention, but protest is good for our country. No physical violence. Don't destroy property. Don't libel. You don't call somebody a baby raper or anything like that. But you have a right to your free speech. Because you know what? Free speech is what makes this country different from the rest of the world. The stuff we say in this country, you can get killed saying it in another country. Try attacking the government in Saudi Arabia and find out what basement you live in for the rest of your life. My name's Terry Bankert. This is FlintTalk.com, and I'm talking about the blog Good Morning Flint that was posted on August 15th, 2006. My direct line number is 235-1970. You can go to flinttalk.com, Google it, or email me and at attorneybanker.com. It's an awakening that this is a strong, it's a reawakening that this is a strong, vibrant country that welcomes and will publicly debate and allow presentation of competing policy positions. Protesting at national political party conventions is one form of personal expression. Of course, we can't allow property damage and violence. That protects the rights of the individual. Free speech is never handed to you. You have to reach out and grab it. So I'm for both conventions being a little wild because that's how you change public policy. I'm for the alternative energy people just putting a circle around those convention centers and demanding that everybody commit to alternative energy. It's a positive thing. Denver is getting $50 million, or the two cities are getting $50 million for enhanced security. Congress has recognized that this form of personal expression protest is part of our culture and our dynamic for change. Don't be afraid of it. Listen to it. Encourage it. Don't violate anybody's personal safety or property interests, but you need to stand up and say what you think. And here's what you need to do in this country. If you want to be seen, show up and stand up. If you want to be heard, speak up. And don't wait to follow some of these other bozos. You just start leading and see who falls in line. My name's Terry Bankert. This is FlintTalk.com. I'm talking about my show, Liberal and Live, on Saturday, August 16th, about the blog on the 15th, McCain. he's a dangerous man.